Welcome to Chapter 5, Creating Web Pages, Part 3. The essential outcomes: you will be creating an entire website using codes from all chapters by structuring and styling horizontal and vertical nav bars, inserting universal fonts such as Google Fonts, inserting music and video, creating and designing relative pages, and connecting key terms in the chapter with application. Section 5-3, Google Fonts, Music, and Video. Using Google Fonts in web design. Because fonts on the computers vary, you can use online fonts that stay consistent from computer to computer whenever your website opens. To access Google Fonts, go to https://fonts.google.com/. This link is also available on the class website. Selecting a Google font. To access Google Fonts, type in the link in the search bar of Google or go to the class website and click on the link. Scroll through the web page until you find a font that you would like to use. Click on the cross to the right of the font name to open up the coding you will need to copy. At the bottom, a box will open. Click on the minus in the right top corner of the box. This will open up the box so you can grab the link. You want to copy the embedded font and paste it inside your web page following the last meta tag before the opening style tag. Go back to Google Font website and go to the section called Specify in CSS. Copy the coding and place the coding with the CSS selector you want the font to be applied to. If you look at the example, you're going to see that we copied the link to that particular font after the last meta tag and before the style tag. Then we went to the quotation CSS selector and then copied in the Google fonts that we wanted to use. To access music, go to YouTube. Type in public domain music in the search bar. Public domain music has no copyright restrictions, and so you are free to use it on your website. You will be surprised at the amount of public domain music that is actually available. Once you find the music you want, you need to copy the URL YouTube link for the music. Then you're going to go to YouTube Converter and paste the URL link into the converter. What you're trying to do is convert the video into an MP3 music file. Once the music has been converted from a video to music, download the MP3 music by clicking on the download button, and then in the bottom left-hand corner of the browser, you're going to see that the music has been downloaded. Click on the cavet to the right of the download folder. A box will open and you want to copy the music and then go and create a music folder inside the website folder and then copy and paste the music icon to your website folder. Inserting music. Once you have your music saved onto your flash drive in your music folder, go to the website and code the music. The note element that you put after the audio is in case the audio tag is not supported by the browser that the user is using. Sometimes the older versions of browsers do not support the audio tag. Embedding video. To embed a video, go to YouTube and find the video you want to use. Normally you have to have copyright permission to use a video, but for practice and trying to figure out how to actually put a video in, we're going to kind of waive that. When you find the video you want to use, you're going to look and click on the share link that usually is located below the video. Once you click on the shared link, look for a link called embedded or embed link. You're going to copy and paste the link into the section on your website. If you notice, the share button is on the first line. Usually it's across from the like, not like. And then below that you'll see the embed, and then you're going to see the actual embedded code. So you're going to select that code, and then you are going to copy and paste that into your website. How do we paste this embedded video? First, create a div tag. In this case, since I already have 5 ID div tags, this will be my 6th ID div 6. So I'm going to take that div tag and set up the opening div tag. Then I'm going to paste in the embedded link that I copied for the video. And then I will close out the div tag. The reason why I use a div tag is because it's easier to move the video into a good position. Without the div tag, you're probably might have a little problem moving that around, though you can keep it inside the container tag, but you'll have less control over how you move that video into place. The CSS that I use for the div selector for the video, I again use my maximum width and height. I had a margin for top and bottom. I put a border in, some padding. I have a left margin, and then I used a border radius. So when all said and done, you're going to see that I have my music length, and then below that I have a video that's encased inside a div tag at the bottom, right above the footer. Congratulations, you have just finished part 3. Using your Chapter 5 website, you're going to add the following. You're going to add Google Fonts, music, and you're going to find a related video on your topic, and you're going to embed that inside your website. When you have finished, show your website encoding to your teacher before moving on to the last section. Congratulations, you have just finished part 3. When you have shown me your work, please move on to part 4.